Good morning, everybody. This is what my brother-in-law got me for Christmas. Hey, like that. It's got 50 foot of 3/8 hose on it. I hadn't had one of them since I had one last shop. He brought it over last night. It was a Christmas present. He said that he wanted to get to it because he wasn't going to be down here during Christmas because he's fixing to leave to go to Tennessee to stay with his son for a while. So he brought it to me. I figured I'd put it up there, and I had to get my neighbor's help to put it up there, and he didn't want to be on camera, so that's the reason I'm starting now. So, now, I've heard all the if, ands, or buts of using Lord of mercy. Thread tape seal on airlines. If you do it right, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I don't like using that goop because one, it never hardens and it collects trash like crazy. But if you take this tape and you wind it on here, stay away from the end. Stay away from the end of your hose and roll it with your fingers. I put about 3, sometimes 4 rounds on it, maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. I do it till I feel like I got enough on there, and I'm not gonna have a leak. See, I got that. There's none on that tape seal. And I've never had a trouble with it getting into the line, as long as I make sure that it's away from that into that hose. Now, this reel, now you're going to ask me how much it cost. I looked it up, and I don't know where he bought it at, so I'm assuming he bought it from Home Depot. Alright, what I'm going to do is, I got airline here, and I'm going to take, and I'm going to disconnect that, zip tie this to this line right here, and come back under like this, right into that fitting right there. But first I gotta go let the pressure off the lines. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, now it's 3/4. I hope everybody's having a good day. I am. That little sucker was heavy. It's heavy. A lot heavier than I expected it to be. That's too small. All right. I don't think I have a wrench that'll fit that loop. Now later on what I'll do, well, that's not going to work. Because I need a line to hook this up. No, it'll work right now. Yeah. I'm going to take and I'll take and only one into that is loose. So I'm gonna have to redo this. I didn't know that. I hope Shade Tree Fixing Man gets that little engine running. Personally, I have never restored. Now it's turning. I guess I wasn't hoping. That's right, because that would end up there. Yeah. I guess it's because I just never wanted to do it. I restored a tractor one time, an old 8N. I wasn't trying to, but it's the only thing we had on the farm to use. And I had to fix something. I had to have something. And my dad couldn't afford to buy new equipment. So first we had a farm haul. And I've got a lot of experience with updraft carburetors, and I hate them things. My dad was a good man, but other than painting, he could not do. He called me one time when he said, "Can you come up here and fix my bathroom for me?" I said, "Sure. What's wrong with it?" He said, "You'll just have to wait till you get up here and find out." So I did. I went up to Tennessee. I was living in I think Birmingham before I met my wife. The floor in the bathroom had rotted out because the commode leaked. And he took concrete and poured around it. He didn't know any better. My dad was one of the best house painters I ever knew. And I've known a lot of house painters. My brother's good, but he worked with my dad. I worked with my dad for a couple of years, but and I learned how to paint. But my dad, he could go around the house. He only had a third grade education. He'd go around the house, come back, and he says, "Well, it's going to take exactly 15 gallons of paint." Or I don't know if that's how many he would say or what. And he never wrote it down on paper. He'd tell the customer how much it cost, and he was always about anywhere between a gallon and a half gallon over. You know, you look at this shop and you swear up and down, I don't try to take care of anything. But I do. I mean, this is I think that's all. Alright, I'm gonna go turn the air on, I'll be back in a minute. Can't turn that air on yet. I forgot. I ain't put a tip on there yet. I got a new tip somewhere, I believe. But yeah. Anyway, I went up there and I rebuilt the whole bathroom for them. I spent a month up there. And I got through, he said, well, how much do I owe you? I said, Dad, you don't owe me a thing. He said, why? He said, so you charge people? I said, of course I charge people. I said, but I'm not going to charge my own dad. And when I got home from Tennessee, I had a message to call my dad. This was way before cell phones were ever thought of, probably. They had cell phones, but they bricks, car phones. I used to work with a guy. First car phone I ever saw, I was about 10 years old. And my dad had called, and I gave my mother $30,000 to put in the bank because they were about to starve to death. And he wasn't supposed to know it, but she told him anyway. I kind of figured she would. I know it's not 5/8, not 3/4 inch. I think that's the same wrench twice. One size fits all. But he wanted to send the money back. I told him no. But it wasn't his fault. He didn't know how to do stuff. Now, he could preach up a storm. I just had my knife. There it is. I miss him. He passed away in '74. I missed him. I miss him a lot. We used to sit in the front porch and talk a lot. I went up. After that, I went up there at least once a year. And fix whatever needs to be fixed around the house. Tell you what, people, I'm losing it. I just had that tape in my hand. Good boy. Senior moment here. Alright. Well, I'll find it when I'm not looking for it. That's what I always say. But there he is, told you. Find out when I quit looking for it. But anyway, I thought that was pretty nice, my brother-in-law doing that. Surprised me because that's the first time he's ever bought me anything. All right, let me go turn the air compressor on. Open up the valve. We'll be right back. I don't hear any leaks. It's make sure. No leaks. No drips, no errors. Oh, did I tell you all this? I believe he bought this at Home Depot. And it was the cheapest one they had for $90. Either $99.90, $96.99 or $95.99. I think that's where he bought it from, but I'm not sure because he didn't tell me. All right, got my pressure up to 50. I want to put it on 90. That's what I keep it on. £100. Okay. Now, what I've been doing is running my hose down to my table this way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole and then snake me a piece of wire out that way. I'm going to connect the rubber hose to the pump. To the compressor and run it underneath the shop and up to the floor. That way I won't have to keep disconnecting this paddle or this table to use it. And I may be having trouble with my jug. And that could be air in it, but it's not losing oil, but it's lowering itself. But now it's been up like this for 2 months. And I just realized today it's sitting on the, it's leaked down and sitting on the safety bar. And I may have to rebuild that pump. Maybe I won't, but in this environment, dust and everything, I'm lucky it's lasted that long. Now, I wanted to get me a cord reel, a drop cord reel, extension cord reel, whatever you're gonna call it. But if you get one that's got either 14.3 or 12.3 on it, I can't afford them. They're a little bit too expensive. So I'm going to try to figure out how to make one. And I've got a little DC motor that I can use to well, I can unwind it, and when I want to go wind it up, turn the switch on, it'll take it up to the ceiling. But keeping the cord that goes from the power outlet to the drop cord reel, to keep it from wearing itself out from twisting so much, I'm gonna have to find out how to do that. I'm looking at some schematics to get an idea of how they make them. Now, I don't know. I've never seen one apart, so I don't know. But when I used to have my shop up in Walker County, I had one in each workstation, airline reel and drop cord. 50 footer, I think. Might have been 60 foot. I'm not sure. Been a while. But anyway, and last night my wife, she went to Home Depot and got something, probably a Christmas present for me, but I don't know what. I don't go stupid. I don't wait till Christmas. I've gotten over that. I'm grown up now. But I thought y'all might like seeing that. That was totally out of nowhere. I thought this could be my a late anniversary present, because we got married on November 23rd, and he could buy me another Christmas present. I don't think he cared for that too much. But it's all right. He knows I like Dewalt tools, so I think it's pretty good. I think it's really good. I just realized you can change the positions with this, have it come out or whatever, but it's fine right there. I think it works just fine. And it ain't coming off that wall either. So that's it for the day. I will see y'all later. And I guess I'll see you when I got something else to do. Catch you later. Bye.